Are you here to answer some questions? Excellent. Please go ahead and get comfortable. Relax. Take a sip of water. Whatever you need to do to get yourself ready for sleep. We'll start out very basic. I'm going to record all of your answers here in this book. There are lots of notes in this book, some of which are questions that I'm going to be asking you today. Now, when you answer these questions, I'd like for you to think about them very carefully before you give the answer, so feel free to take as much time as you need. And if you need to go back and listen again, please feel free. There is no right or wrong answer, so don't feel pressured at any time to think of the right answer. Okay? Great. Alright, I'll give you a few more seconds to just settle in, take your time, and be as comfortable as you possibly can be. Alright. Alright. Are you situated? Excellent. First, very basic. What is your name? Your last name? Could you spell that for me? Wonderful. How are you feeling today? How would you rate your overall mood on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being absolutely ecstatic, and 1 being pretty sad. Okay. All right. I'm just going to start to ask you several questions very slowly, very relaxed, and once again, no right or wrong answer. They're your answers, okay? Great. And how did you know about us? Okay. Great. Did you know to seem today? Okay. Next. Have you known, or did you just eat about tomorrow? Great, thank you. Do you like the cylindrical touch of wanting to shave their nose? Could you without or 17 times? What about the invite for new toes? Okay. Great. You're doing excellent. Next question. Have a customer menu. Do you know it has to be? Good. Good. How do is what collection you? Mhm. Yep. Okay. You're doing perfectly, by the way. So, excellent work so far. Next question. Did the starting line see it? Or make eye contact with you? Mm-hmm. Direct? Okay. How did you ask about wanting the shell to know more about and be in touch? Mm-hmm. If it could see with more sugar, have you? Okay. When you go, that feeling automatically something? Yeah, automatically something. Okay. Excellent. All your answers are just excellent. You are doing so well. I'm impressed. And I do just want to say thank you for your participation thus far. Okay, next question. Did tomorrow give you the lines for what? Okay. Not really? Okay. Would you say like sometimes or like in the class? Okay. Gotcha. Nope, loud and clear. It's perfect. Has Easy been want to do if it could sell? Understandable. Okay, next question. How come now could be enough to choose? Okay, interesting. Yeah, very interesting. No, I hadn't thought about that before. Yeah. New concept, really. Okay. Would you know to have or see with more of it on top? in the cupboard? No? Okay. How is like to creation of it for now? Excellent. Just excellent. Did the mess know of what to be? Yeah. I figured so. I figured. Okay. Have you caused to want syrup forever? Okay. Several or? Oh. Okay. Where has it seen to know if the cat could hold up for the time next week? Okay. Okay. How many pizzas have you been known to frame for a while? Really? Impressive. Did you want to hold it, or was it gonna be something discussed at your house? Okay. No worries, no worries. Yeah, if we could just have it by last week, that would be. Okay, next question. And by the way, once again, you're doing amazing. What does the time know if it couldn't have been out for a walk alone? Okay. Great. Alrighty. Next question. Have you seen if you could know more better in time to get the ice rolling? Yeah, the ice. Okay. So you could. No. Yes. No. Okay. We'll mark it down just in case. Yeah, no worries. No worries on that one. It's just absolutely fine. Great. And if I may add, great observation, by the way. Yeah, seeing the frog. Spot on. Alright, and the next question. If a dog has seen enough to be heard on toe, does it have fire yet? Yes, on the toe. The toe. Fire. Okay. So, okay, yep. And is that a conditional thing? Yeah, okay. Next question. Oh no. I almost skipped over a question. No worries. What does it mean to like more about for fun if you can't help but do less of? Yeah. And tell me a little bit about that from, your own personal experience. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the time I did that. Yeah. It was so far into the future. Crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, next question. Has anyone caught, that you know of, more than a way to know yesterday's new synthetic pajamas? I never would have guessed that. Okay. And next question. Do you hear that the wall could tell if you saw coffee or a tiger? And that's set in stone, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Set in stone. Yeah, just want to make sure I make a note of that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What would you sell if you could do here without? Yeah. I've always known it to be purple. Yeah, because it's always green. Always 7. Always. Right, yeah. I totally know what you're saying. So, 12, right? Okay. And the last question here, and I just want to, make sure that I've got all the notes that I need, and, after this we can go into if you need to share anything else. Last question. If you had a bunch to be, what would you give if you could do? Does it like salads? See, I didn't know that. No, yeah. With the nuts and bolts? Yeah, okay. And I'm sorry, so just to wrap things up, did you want to add anything at all? Anything that you can think of? If not, you can always, come back and we can, discuss a bit more. Yeah. No, you're pretty confident in, okay. All of your answers seem very, very straightforward and confident, so I think on our end we've got everything. But of course we'll be in touch, okay? So if you think of anything and if I think of anything, we'll definitely reach out to one another. And yeah, seems like you've really set out to do your best, and that's very respectable. I like that about you. So very good day to you, and I hope to see you again. Alright. Alright, thank you so much for coming in. It is greatly appreciated. You have a wonderful night now, okay?